People think I'm pregnant. A lot of people thought I was pregnant for a second.
That I sold my soul to Satan.
There's this picture of me like running from my car to my brother's front door on like 110-degree day in a tank top, and everyone's like, damn, Billie got fat. I'm like, nope, this is just how I look. You've just never seen it before. So that's like the most current one, but whatever. I don't know. I think that's not really for me to decide. I think, yeah, the reason people are looking up to you is because you're you. They're not looking up to you so that you'll tell them something that you would never actually tell them. They're looking up to you so that you tell them something that you would tell them yourself. So I love having kids relate to me and tell me that I make them feel comfortable in their bodies. Like that, if I can do anything, I want to do that. So it's really hard to talk about my life and have it not sound like I'm bragging. Sometimes I'll catch myself in a conversation with someone acting like I'm in an interview. And in interviews, you're trained to talk about yourself and not ask the other person about themselves. And so I'll catch myself in conversations where I'm like, shit, like I'm being interviewed. I'm acting like I'm being interviewed instead of acting like I'm talking to a human being. Such a good point. I will never stop talking about that. I'm glad that I was definitely aware of it a year ago. I feel so much better about it now. I was so insecure about where I was, so I felt like I was always having to prove like what I did and what I do and like who I am and whatever. But something about it getting bigger and bigger makes me almost more comfortable not proving myself. For a while now, I've been really having an identity crisis a little. I think it was December. I did some like radio show performance, and the entire show I felt like I was pretending to be Billie Eilish. Like I felt I completely wasn't looking at myself as myself. I was just like totally seeing it from not my own perspective, and it was so weird. Happened multiple times at like award shows and whatever. I felt like a parody of myself. I've felt a little bit better about it lately. It's just like you forget, like I'm literally 18. It's funny that I'm expected to have found myself and stick with it. You know, it's like, you know, I'm trying different things out. I'm trying different ways of living and styles and personalities and, you know, hairstyles and clothing and shoes, and like I'm just trying it all out because I'm like a growing fucking girl. I've definitely had like moments of like reaching out to a couple people, but every time I do it, I kind of like stop myself because I'm like, this is so weird. You know, I've had some conversations with Bieber about this where we just, you know, talk about the craziness of our lives and whatever. Like Ariana has been really cool about stuff. Those are some people that I feel like have really shown me support, and like, you know, even like Katy Perry told me that I could reach out to her whenever and talk about it because it's crazy, and you know, that's really important, and I think it's good. Gaga has said it to me before. It's, you know, it's nice to hear from people that like have gone through this and know what it's like and went through the shit of it and went through the amazing parts of it, and it's like, it's nice to hear people with me. But at the same time, like, no matter like how many people are there for you and have gone through similar things, it's like nothing ever happens twice.
A tattoo, maybe? No face tattoos. The only two tattoos I want to get are the ones that barely anyone could see.
I did get a tattoo. But you won't ever see it. I did what I said I'd do. What you expect?
Okay, well, I looked at my phone. That's what I did this morning when I woke up. I looked at my phone. I think I made myself a burrito for breakfast with a gluten-free tortilla. I woke up and then pooped. That's what I did. Hey, it's the first thing I did, dude. You asked.
I looked at my phone. That's what I did. I looked at my phone. Classic day.
Face recognition, like there's no home button. What the heck? They've made monograms crazy. What the hell is a monogram? A hologram is what I meant.
It's crazy that you can charge your phone by like putting it on that little disc. Robots, dog, like please. Robots doing stuff. Let's leave the robots in the lab. Don't let them come out here.
Honestly, the news is so bad, I can't even... Oh yeah, Beyonce had some twins, and she still looks fly. Kehlani's pregnant.
Greta Thunberg, honestly, she's been fucking kicking people's ass. Literally that Trump might lose, like that's it. And that's not even a guarantee. I guess a positive thing would be that a lot of people that say that they've never voted are voting for the first time. That is huge news. We have hope, at least, is what I want to say. I think that that gives us some hope. It gives us something and maybe an opportunity to get better. I'm pretty afraid of people dying. Not me dying, but like the people around me dying. The people I love dying. Or being, you know, fatally injured or, you know, some sort of brain damage. It's just something that would change them drastically or, yeah, that would really be. That's probably my biggest fear is the people I love, like, dying. It's tough because that, at the time, was like kind of an irrational fear. That was kind of just like an overthinking fear, and now it's actually a real thing to fear. Because people are losing their loved ones, and now it's like actually a real possibility. So it's just about staying safe.